Hi, I'm Heather Crumpton. This is my capstone presentation for my Master's in Instructional Leadership. I did my research plan on improving climate and culture within our school. I teach at an elementary school in the Gaston City School District, and at the time I did my plan in the fall of 2016, we had a new administrator who felt that this would be the best way to integrate him into the school and to also help with the morale problem we were having. The school climate is the atmosphere in the school, the character of the school, and the school culture is embedded. It's how things are done within the school. At the time our new administrator came in, we had some problems from the previous administrator and staff not seeing eye to eye. Parents didn't see eye to eye. They didn't feel that there was open communications or effective communications going on between the staff and the leader of the school to the parents and the community. So in doing this, I did a survey of the 14 certified staff members in our building. Through the survey that I did, I also explained to them after the survey in a staff meeting, identified the 12 characteristics of a powerful and positive school culture. My personal belief is that honesty is one of the most important things to improve anything and maintain a healthy relationship. Open communications, trust and confidence, and high expectations. To have high expectations, you expect the best for everyone. If I expect my second grade teachers to do their best, then I should expect my kindergarten teachers and my fifth grade teachers to do their best. Everybody should be held to the same standard. I come from a Title I school. We are one of 8 elementary schools in the Gaston City School District. When I did this information in the 16-17 school year, we had 291 students, K-4 through 5th, and we were at 90% free and reduced lunch. As of this school year, we're at 269 students, and our free and reduced lunch has dropped to 85.6. Okay, on the survey we did, 12 teachers responded, 2 teachers did not. They felt that leadership needed to be improved the most, communications needed to be improved, and parental involvement. We come from a very low socioeconomic area. We come from one of the highest crime areas in our district. So parental involvement is very hard to get because we have so many students who either live with extended family members or who have parents that work 2 or more jobs just to pay for the household bills. We also have a high population of students that are in foster care and or have been adopted from foster care. So in my 2-year process or my 2-year plan, I wanted to do the staff surveys twice a year, more professional development and common planning for teachers, team building skills, summer book studies, holiday celebrations outside of the school, potluck dinners every month, secret Santas, secret pals, anything that could bring the staff together as a whole. More tools for intervention, more training on ADHD, de-escalation, and analyzing test scores under the new administrator. So as of this 2017-2018 school year, I've been in my research plan for 1 year. There's 1 year remaining. At this time, we are awaiting a new administrator. So far, in the 13-14 months that I have implemented this plan, we have had improvement. We've lost 2 teachers. We've gained 2 excellent teachers that have made a tremendous difference here at Donahue. And with a new administrator coming in, it's hard to say how the last year of the process will work, but I am confident that the new administrator will continue to do the things that the current administrator is, and even do more things or make other small changes to help us continue to improve. The other area that I wanted to discuss was curriculum and data-driven schools. I think that we focus too much in education on numbers and standards across the board for everyone. Coming from a low socioeconomical area, with the students that we have, I know it's hard for our students to grasp what some of the students maybe in the Hoover school system, or maybe in bigger cities in New York or Los Angeles or Texas may be experiencing. But I do understand that we do have to have guidelines, but I still think that some things are beyond reach. Go Math, teaching to the test, Common Core, achievement gaps, and school funding all play a part in education. Go Math is a good curriculum. I don't agree with the curriculum. I think it's easier to teach a student that 2 + 2 = 4, the basic way that I learned when I was in school, instead of teaching them 4 different ways to get the same answer. Teaching to the test has always, I know, been a concern in education. We are now going from ACT Aspire to the Scantron Global Scholar Test. So our students are making another transition after we left the ACT. Common Core. I know there's a debate whether Common Core is what's best for our students. Is it too rigorous for our students? I think in some areas it is, but I think in some areas it works and is needed. Achievement gaps. We need to always look at the achievement gaps. Yes, every student needs to make gains, but not every student is going to make the gains that are required per grade level. If I have a student, I regularly teach 2nd grade. If I have a student enter 2nd grade on a kindergarten level at the beginning of the school year, it's very hard for me to have that student at a 3rd grade level or higher when they finish 2nd grade. I think as long as a student is making gains, and gains at least 1 school year, a year, an academic year, that student is making gains. But yet when that student goes to the next grade, there's still going to be the achievement gaps that are there. And school funding. I know all schools get the same amount of money across the board in our district. We have 2 elementary schools that are in very well to do areas. They get the same funding as the 6 Title I schools. Yes, that's fair, and no, that's not fair if you ask for my opinion. I think the lower schools or the Title I schools should get more funding than the regular education schools that are not getting any federal funds. And then tying back into my plan, If Culture is a School's Personality, Climate is the Attitude by Todd Whitaker. And this is just something to think about. Just like when you get up in the mornings, the attitude that you have or the way you feel is what's going to take you throughout the day. And coming into the school building every morning, doing car line every morning, if I'm out there grumpy and frumpy, then my students are going to take that with them and bring it back into the building. So what you and how you present yourself is also going to reflect on the students, the staff, and the people in your building. And it's very important to do that because your school and the achievements that your school makes is also going to be what is required to make our students okay to go out into the community and make the community grow and be the good citizens that they need to be. With that said, Once again, I'm Heather Crumpton, and this ends my capstone presentation. Thank you.